Alright, I am back to continue Ocarina of Time. Hang on. It always switches the tab here whenever I, I start streaming. There you go. Alright. So I think we got the bottom of the well to do. And then we can do the Shadow Temple as well. Actually, there is something I forgot to do. Hang on, I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Alright, I'm back. There we go. All set. Got a Bundaberg ginger beer here. One of my favourite soft drinks. I'm all set to go. So I think I have to get back to I think I have to go to the village, if I remember. So yeah, we'll head back there. Hopefully I can get some done today. Don't know if this will be a shorter or longer stream, so... there are a few things I want to talk about, because I felt like last stream I wasn't very talkative outside of the game play kind of stuff, so... I'm going to try and think about some subjects to talk about, but first one is, there's potential that we might, or I might do a multiplayer, like Minecraft beta multiplayer series of sorts. I've met some people through my streams and such, and we've gathered up on a Discord server that might be, I might make public at some point. Probably just still be a small server. I mean, I'm a small YouTuber, so like very small. So I'm not expecting more than 10 people, maybe, but I think it's a good way to have people if they want to get in contact with me, like a couple people have. So that could come in the future, like that could go public in the future. But for now, we're just using it to play beta multiplayer. Yeah, so there could be a series or stream on that, like a couple videos. I'm playing with a fellow YouTuber, It's Air, perhaps, and I think Mr. Walrus 9, and potentially Freaky Frog Productions, who's a viewer of mine. So, but yeah, we've got like a really good Minecraft seed kind of thing going on. We found like a really good seed, and we have a couple of plans. We just haven't been able to start it yet because not everyone's available. So, but you know, bit of time, we should be able to do that. So with this bit, I'm pretty sure we need to play the Song of Storms. That will drain the well, I'm sure, which... Will it? Thought that was how it worked. Unless I'm wrong. But yeah. Other than that, I've been playing, recently. I've been playing... I just started playing the Black Flag remaster, so... You know, Assassin's Creed, I've played quite a few of the Assassin's Creed games, but, Black Flag was the only one I actually 100% completed, like I actually went and collected everything. So it was one of the few that I actually enjoyed. Maybe if I do it in here. Oh, that's not working. But yeah, I played the just the intro bit of Black Flag, of the Black Flag remaster, and it was pretty good. But definitely I'm not so sure on the combat just yet. It feels like a natural... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's working. So yeah, it feels like a natural mix between the original combat, which I far prefer. Like, I do not like the RPG style gameplay that Assassin's Creed has done, because I feel like a big part of the reason they went with that sort of gameplay was so they could sell microtransactions, like you know, time savers, special items and things. I think it was really just a method to better turn the game into a live service kind of thing. So yeah. So I'm not a big fan of... I've played a fair bit of... Like, I played through Origins, the entire story of Origins. Odyssey, I got halfway through and then found it to be way too grindy. Same with Valhalla. I did the same with Valhalla. So yeah, didn't get very far. Oh, come on. That always happens. I don't know why though, because I swore it had no problem with my previous controller. If I push... No, it's not that button. That's my Steam thingy. There is a button for the... I might have to... F1? No, it's escape. Okay. Yeah, I might have to do this. So there's... See, I've got dead zone. This is the normal analog stick, but you want the right analog stick, which is effectively this. I think the notch snap angle might need to be higher. Well, let me try that. Whoops. No, that's still causing problems. This is on a Switch... No, not a Switch controller. Sorry, a Steam controller. Yeah, new Steam controller. So it should not be having such a weird kind of problem. Like this... The Switch joystick... Or the Steam controller sticks are like practically undriftable, so it's not a drift problem. It's just the way the game's picking up the inputs or something. I don't know. Gyro, LED, Spotify buttons, Ocarina controls, D-pad controls. Yeah, the only other option I have, really, is to just sit with it for now. I've made it this far with this problem, so... It's not huge. I think it's a... I think the sticks are angled by, like, a little bit. This is, oh yeah, so we need the, This is where you get the lens of truth. Oh. Hold on a second, I'll, be back in a moment. Oh, apologies about that. Work called, so... Hold on. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so this is where we need the... I think this is where we get the lens of truth, if I remember correctly. Okay. Let me just check something first as well. Yep, okay. To check that my actual audio levels were coming through. Like, properly set up. Which yeah, they are. Probably important thing to check beforehand, before I start talking. But, yeah. Yeah, so I think it might be there's like a little bit of an angle on the Steam sticks that might be screwing me up. So maybe if I just get used to it. I can't remember where the actual thing is. I know that there's a couple holes in this area. You can fall down, yep. I'm aware of that. I wanted to kill it, but... So this way is back through here. That's right. You might have to play a song here or something. Oh, yes. Yes, I know what. It's because of the Triforce beneath me. And it gives that away. So there's also the I can't remember what they're called, the dead hand or something or other. All the hands sticking out of the ground, the really creepy creature. Don't know if that's something I can do something with. Oh, this is, yeah. This hole. I need to go to the dead hand. I think that's where I get the, I really need to pick up that bomb, but may as well. Oh, yeah. All these guys. Pretty sure... Do I need to collect all of these things, maybe? Actually, let's check what else is down here first before going back up. Because I can't remember. The like creepy parts in these games are actually some of my favorite parts. It's just such a good vibe. It's why I like Majora's Mask so much. Like, Majora's Mask is just such a good Zelda game. It's hard between this game and Majora's Mask. Like, sometimes I like this one better, sometimes I like Majora's Mask, but I think Majora's Mask ultimately is probably my favorite at the moment. There's definitely something here that I not able to do anything with, unless it's like a chest or something. No. Alright. Can always come back later. There's something up above us, like a platform. Don't know if there's much I can do about that. There's another wall I can blow away. That was a bit too far. But it worked. Ah, so this is just another entryway. Yeah, let's hop over here. And can I just climb the ladder in peace? Yeah, can I? I'm guessing a chest might appear if I collect all these bits. But I know where the, like, I know in relation to the front entrance where the Oh, okay, this just opens the door. I know where the dead hand is, so I might go head towards that. Because this is the front entrance right here. This pit is where we need to go. And then in this hole. Run right. Okay, we'll kill this thing. Alright, so we just gotta bait him into appearing. So if we walk near there. Yeah. This thing is like nightmare fuel, really. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's air. Howdy, what system is this game originally on again? Oh, so it's N64. It's a Nintendo 64. I've actually got an N64, but I do have the equipment to technically stream it, but it's very blurry, so it probably wouldn't make for very good viewing. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good at all. No, here we go. Just give a couple whacks. You gotta kind of bait him out a bit. I'm looking forward to playing that beta multiplayer. After this stream, I'll hop on the Discord, like at the VC, if you're interested, if you have time for that. So Walrus is in charge of the server, and he's on a holiday, I believe, so. My sister was in love with The Legend of Zelda when she was growing up. I used to watch her play all the time. Good vibes, yeah. I used to watch my cousins play this. And my cousins had an N64, because they were much older than, like, well, not much older, like 4 or 5 years older. But, yeah, they had a N64, and I watched them play this. And that was a big part of the reason why I decided to give it a try, because I was like, I just remember them playing this. I thought I'd give it a shot. I might be able to. My grandfather is visiting for the weekend, so I won't be in my room with my setup. Depends on when he goes to bed. Oh, that's fair enough, yeah. That's alright. Walrus won't be on until Sunday, your time, I think, is what he said, so that's when he gets back, at least. So, yeah, so we probably won't be able to play the multiplayer until next week. But I'm really looking forward to it, and so is Freaky Frog as well, so. I was looking into server solutions, because at the moment, we've got it set on like a private server kind of thing, so it has to be hosted. Like someone has to be online for it to function. I work over this weekend anyways. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I get I get some amount of work on the weekends, but not all the time. It's like at least one day per month. Should be such a good time. I've been playing beta for years, but I've never played multiplayer before. Yeah, the only time I played beta multiplayer was when beta was the current version. So I haven't played. Oh no, I did try to get my friends into it one time, but we got maybe 30 minutes in and they got bored. They very much hate the lack of content. I think they like the boss fight and all that stuff. I work at a bank, so I'm usually booked every Saturday. Oh yeah, yeah. My friends don't like beta, it's too slow for them. Yeah, exactly, yeah. They just don't see the point in building things. They want a goal to work towards. I find that's very common with most people. They need direction. But yeah, I don't stream on weekends yet either, but maybe sometime in the future. The goal is what you make of it, though. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, man. Wait, did I... I did get the... Yeah, I did get the lens of truth. I should just be using that. It is exactly that. But yeah, my friends just aren't... I don't know. They just... Either they just lack the imagination. It's probably like the only way I can put it. They just don't see the point in just building. It's like it's probably a big reason why I only ever get to play like mod packs and stuff with them, is because they like the technical side of things with the gameplay mechanics and all that. Yeah, I think that's not good. I think this room... It's definitely not everyone's cup of tea, I totally understand. Yeah, definitely. Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of need a break from the Mango Pack stuff, so the multiplayer stuff might be a very good, like, diversion from that for a bit. I feel like I don't want to be making just one series or one kind of video the whole time. I need to experiment a bit. I'm not entirely sure if I want to like stream it or record it though. Now he's talking like a true YouTuber. The great thing about being a small YouTuber is that you don't have to worry about like getting a lot of views. In my prime, I had 3 series going on at the same time. Yeah, I think one like series, so to speak, is probably enough for me. But I love to do one-off kind of videos. I want to do more one-off kind of things. Definitely, like I think like Freaky Frog was talking to me about doing like 3-hour-long videos or something, like turning a whole gameplay, like a whole one whole playthrough of like a mod or something into one video, which could be a possibility. Mid-2024 was a gold mine for beta, then it died. Yeah, I came in really late. But yeah, I think it's I like the one important thing, I think, when you're this small, especially like when you're like, as small as I am, like just a couple, like 100 subscribers ish, like you just get to do what you want. Like I'm not focused on making it to like the monetization goals or anything like that. I just want to play games that I enjoy, and then hopefully people will stay for that, and then and then if it becomes successful, that would be good. You know what I mean? I don't want to be forced to make videos that I don't want to make. Yeah. Adventure map videos when. That would actually be fun, like with a multiplayer crew, like just us or something, and like going on through a couple of the old adventure maps, like beta adventure maps, would be fun. Yeah, that's why I sometimes struggle with that. I want to make videos on all types of games, but only beta does well on my channel. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly my situation. Even with just a couple of beta videos, like I think it's like pretty much the alpha world tour has like set my channel to be a Minecraft channel. I probably should change my banner on my my channel just so it's not like so Minecraft oriented. Like I do love Minecraft, and it will be a big part of this channel, but you know, I do love spreading out into other things and all sorts. And yeah, just keeping it like as a hobby kind of thing. It's good. Once one video blows up, that's what you're known for. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I can't remember where this this item that I need is, or these keys. Actually, do I need the keys? I don't think I do. I don't think I do at all, actually. I think I can actually just leave this place. Now the deep talk beta guy, yeah. Yeah. I loved the video that I did with the castle was such a good idea. Like me going into another game. I went into Kingdom Come Deliverance and I got some inspiration for the build. And I just went and looked at all the castles in that game, and like that was a really good idea. And I think more of that would be fun. I think doing that where I can incorporate other games into the Minecraft stuff. But I need to finish the castle before I decide to do another one like that. Yeah, I really like that. Everyone seemed to be happy with that idea. It did, yeah. It was huge success. Like after most of my videos doing maybe 200 views, and then that one did like I think it was like 1.4 or 5K. That was crazy. Yeah, I definitely want to do more like that. Like I could just do builds based on video game locations or things like that. I could do like an Ocarina of Time one, maybe. Like a... I don't know, I don't want to do another castle, that's the problem. I find like every time I play beta, it's a castle after... like, one castle after another, constantly. I think I can just... Hang on, I might just double check that I'm on the right track here. I don't think there's anything else I need from the well. Bottom of the well. Here we go. Every world needs a castle. It was about time I built mine. Yeah. Although I technically have 2/3 castles, because I have the main one that I'm sitting in, like, with all my stuff. Then I've got the new one that I'm building. And then I've got the castle wall, which kind of is sort of a castle. So, yeah, I think, like, 3 might be the maximum amount. But a temple would be cool. Like, maybe the Temple of Time would be a fun build. Let me just check. Bottom of the well. So there's a couple of golden sculptures down there, but I can't really be bothered. I'm not going to 100% this game. Just be too much busy work. Oh yeah, the Lens of Truth is all I need. Okay, so I'm good to get out of there. Maybe you can make the town too, or make the temple a giant maze. Yeah. I still have the because I built that little market area in my world, and I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't even furnished the buildings. Hey, Alba Mamon. I've seen you before. I can't remember. Was it in stream chat before? Oh no, that's right. Yeah, because I was in you were in Airstream when I was there. Yeah, I remember now. Hey. We're talking about ginger beer. I've got a ginger beer right here with me, actually. Bundaberg as well. I was like, after that chat, I had to get another ginger beer. I had to get another case. I think you were the first person that said my name correctly. Yeah, I had to read it out and spell it. Alba Mamon. Mamon. Alba Mamon. Alright, so we go back in time, back to the future. Yeah, your castle was looking pretty good, Air. Albumamon. Albumamon. It's the two M's that mess me up. And then, like, sometimes my brain wants to turn the N into an M as well, like Albumamon. Look at how spooky this is. Future ain't looking so bright. Alright, so we have to get back now. Have you guys, do any of you guys play Assassin's Creed or anything like that? Because I just played like the beginning of the remaster for Black Flag. Need to remember that for my next stream. Yeah, that name is hard. I haven't played AC in a long time. Yeah, Black Flag was the last one I actually 100% completed. I played all of them actually, like to an extent, but I really lost interest around the RPG, like when the RPG games like Origins and stuff started coming out. But I love them for the history kind of side of things. So. But the remake is or remaster or whatever you want to call it is it's pretty good so far. But I'm not entirely sold on the combat side of things yet, because it does feel kind of RPG like. So I think I go here and then I can. No, wait, hang on. No, I remember now. I remember. And to play this song. Nocturne of Shadow. Da, 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 da. Okay. Wait. There we go. I got it. But yeah, I really loved, because I think I started playing them around the. Maybe it was the first game, but maybe it was the second game. I know I watched my dad play the first game, but I wasn't sure if I was allowed, like, because I was young at that time. I don't think I was allowed to play it for a while. So it might have been the second game was the first one I played. But the second game was really good. I really liked that one. Assassin's Creed 2. But yeah, the RPGification I feel like was more of like a monetization thing. Like they just wanted to turn it into a live service at that point, and sell people time savers and items with rarity and stuff. Whoops, that was kind of stupid. I should have thought about that. It's really a shame with how things are going with the So I need this actually. Maybe I'll go there. Yeah. But it's really a shame with the whole like digitization, like how Sony's doing that whole thing with removing all the physical games. And I suppose it's like as a PC gamer, I don't have too much to worry about, but I'm worried that Nintendo will see the same thing, and because Nintendo's like the only console I actually play other than PC. Like I'm PC and Nintendo solely. It's just a cash grab. It's always been a cash grab. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. They just want to corner the market so that there's no like physical sales and things. Wait, what did I need to do? I'm just gonna do the same thing again and then fail. Yep. I gotta allocate one more brain cell to this gameplay here. just one more. Just one more. The state of media right now is depressing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. At least with PC, like with PC digital sales, at least you have access to the files, so you can copy them, do whatever you want with them, modify them, you know. Things like that. But with consoles, it's a completely closed system, so you have no access over the game files in any way. I think I need to... Okay, so that's... So I think it needs to be... Yeah, okay. So it needs to be the real one, the one that doesn't vanish. There we go. But yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. The sad thing is most people still buy digital. Like, even though everyone is complaining about it, the truth is most people buy digitally now. And we've kind of, in a way, we've put ourselves in this situation. Yeah, that's right. There's a door here. This place is like very dark. This is like the weirdest place. Tricks of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Oh, another one of these. I thought there was only one. One thing I do like that Nintendo kind of did the same thing with the keycard situation, but at least they kind of semi-backtracked on that, and there's a lot more games are coming out, kind of advertising that they are physical cartridges. Like I saw that Oblivion Remastered is getting a physical release, so it's actually all on the cartridge. So at least we have like that kind of happening. So, but yeah, for like a PlayStation, it sucks. I wanted to get a PlayStation 5 because I do want to play GTA 6 at some point, but then the price kept rising because of the RAM shortages, which made things basically impossible. And they also, like, you know, I wanted to get the disc version, so it was even more expensive on top of that. So I think my best bet is to just wait for the PC version, which means another year and a half or something. Something of waiting. But yeah, at least I got like indie games. Indie games are good. I've played so many indie games. Especially like Mecha Chameleon, for example. I've really been enjoying Mecha Chameleon and all that. I played a bunch of like, so there was a time where I was playing a bunch of sailing games as well. That was really cool. There was one, I think it was Following Seas, there's another one, I can't remember. What is it called? Might have been Wind something, I can't remember. But it was really good. But like, you just find niches like that, and you can find some of the most passionate game devs, like that truly care about their games. There was also a recent one that's like a custom dungeon builder that's kind of like Zelda inspired dungeon builder called Temple Creator or something, Temple something. Temple Maker, I think it is. Oh, that's right. I need the... Oh. I remember now. I remember what I need. This is back the way I came. Just check these. So yeah, I need to keep going this way. But yeah, the Temple Maker one's really fun. I just played the demo of it recently, so... I would love to do streams on some indie games, like just one-off streams. Well, this is something. Uh-oh. Kind of a bit a bit of a strange attack that enemy has, definitely. I did not mean to do that, but that might actually work. No, what? It definitely hit. Oh man. There we go. Now we can get out. I think we have to travel into each of these rooms until we find the hover boots. I really enjoyed streaming Project Zomboid as well. Project Zomboid was good. I bought like 20 indie games on summer sale. Yeah, that's what I do. I go onto a summer sale and you see like a bunch of games that are like $5 and below. You just grab stacks of them. Like I'll spend like you know, 50, somewhere between $50 and $100 like every Steam sale I see. I just have like tons of games, like a huge backlog. It's probably not good that I buy games that I don't end up playing sometimes, but you know, it's a habit that I have. The backlog must grow. Exactly. I've got like over 1,000 games on Steam. I don't know if I definitely have not played a sizable amount of them. Part of that is like me buying bundles though. Like I will see a bundle that's like $2 or $3 more with another game that I might not play, but it's like, you know, $2 for a game. It's like, yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't understand where I'm going. So I've already been there. I think that I have to backtrack again. I think this is a dead end. But I think we're very fortunate to have Steam. I'm going to head out for a little and go hang out with my family before they sleep. If I'm back on later, I'll see you in the Discord and stop in and say hello. Bye for now. Yep, alright. See ya. Hopefully I see you on the Discord. Keep getting surprised when I see my library. I have a lot of forgotten games. Yeah, definitely. I even have like games that I bought for my N64 and such. I actually got one of those N64 cartridges that you can put a... It's like a N64 cartridge, but you put an SD card into it. You can just play any game you want. As long as you know, can source it. Did I get the... I did get the boots. I got the boots and I completely didn't even think... Oh, okay, well, whatever. This is the brain cell problem that I have. And then I want to play something and like, time to play New Vegas for the 52nd time. Yeah. I've played New Vegas like probably like 10 times already. It's such a good game. The problem is no one makes good games anymore. There's very few games that quite have the same, like, good writing, especially. Like, writing in New Vegas was absolutely peak. Have you ever played Tale of Two Wastelands as well? You can get, like, hours and hours out of that. I think I need to do this. There we go. What? Excuse me? Okay, there we go. That was a bit weird. Yeah, I love Tale of Two Wastelands. Probably the only problem with it though is that you end up unbalanced when you get to the New Vegas parts, but just so much content to funnel into one game. It's like very impressive. I want to play Fallout 3 standalone first. I've never played it before. Yeah, it's. I wouldn't go into it expecting a good story, is what I'll say. It's a good game though, and there's like the exploration is peak, like as with every Bethesda game except for Starfield. The only Fallouts I've played on New Vegas and 4, yeah. How do I climb this? Yeah, 4 was, look, I enjoyed 4 when it came out, but, it has its problems. It definitely has problems. Especially with the way the Institute is written. Like, it feels like they just... I don't know, they just don't... Like, they want to be separate from everyone. Or, like, they want to, you know, avoid the outside world. They hate all the people. They think they're, like, uncivilized or anything. But then they decide to interfere in their lives with these robots. I don't understand that. Like, I could never understand it. It's like, why not just go and live in your bunker then? Like, I just couldn't understand their logic at all. I don't think I can go this way first. I need to wait. We'll go back up. And the Brotherhood was kind of like... I mean, the Brotherhood was okay. The Minutemen were just straight up good guys, pretty much. The Railroad, I think it was called. Yeah, those people were like... I don't know, I think they were kind of obnoxious. I wasn't really a big fan of them. But I enjoyed the gameplay. Like, the shooting was definitely improved from New Vegas. If there was one thing good about Fallout 4. The dialogue wheel was an absolute mistake, though. Not the dialogue wheel, but I mean the wheel is part of it, but the voice acting specifically kind of hampered their choices for player dialogue. I don't know where I can go from here. Do I need to climb up here and then do a jump, maybe? Oh no, there's a grapple spot. There we go. Alright. Wait. What's this? It showed on screen where that was. Oh, it was this. Yeah, that's right. Have you played the Fallout London? Fallout London, the mod that came out a couple years back, I think. Maybe a year ago. Basically, yes, no, yes, but no, yes, sarcastically, yeah. That's exactly what the dialogue wheel is, yeah. It really is that. That's exactly what it is. It's so lame. Especially given how much choice we had in New Vegas, like. And the one thing... I've seen it, but no, I haven't played it yet. Oh, that was really good. Yeah, I would definitely recommend giving it a shot at some point. The one thing... what was I trying to say? Now I've forgotten what I was going to say. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, I just pulled a blank. Whoops. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Okay, I remember now. I remember. So one thing I really hated about Fallout 4, and Fallout 3 to an extent, is that they take place around the same time of New Vegas, around the same time as New Vegas, but the people look like they've been, like they were nuked like yesterday. You know what I mean? Like they don't have a they don't have established community, like really established communities like the NCR, Caesar's Legion, things like that. They haven't developed nations. It's like they were nuked multiple times constantly. I know that like Fallout 3 especially is kind of a weird case because they have the whole super mutant problem, and it's supposed to be very, you know, a very shitty place to live. But yeah. Yeah, I found it interesting because of the setting. It's nice to see other countries in the Fallout universe. Yeah. Yeah, I loved the idea of doing that. I would love an Australia set one. That would be so cool. You could do like a Mad Max kind of vibe. I don't know where I need to... because I've been in this room. This is a room I might not have been in, though. Yeah. This is different. But yeah, I really liked... because I play a lot of strategy games, so... I've played, I don't know if you've heard of Hearts of Iron, but there's a Fallout mod for that is really, really fun to play. Yeah, I loved Fallout London, and it was just good to see some mod developers so passionate about, you know, their own country, their own culture and stuff, to implement these niche things, like these references to Doctor Who. They even got one of the old Doctor Who actors, I believe, to voice act for it. It was really cool. What did I get? I got the compass, didn't I? Let me see this. Oh. The bombs for 200 years ago and people that clean their houses and so on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just insane. It's just unbelievable. Like the writing just... I think there was something about them having... like they originally planned Fallout 3 to be set well before... like towards the beginning of the war, or like just soon after the war, sorry, that's what I meant. But yeah, it's just weird. I can't remember what I said just for you to say really to you might have to explain. My memory is like a goldfish. Oh, here we go. Lock in. Gotta lock in a bit. There we go. Otherwise I'll end up like the French aristocracy. Oh, 2 Doctor Who actors did voices for Fallout London. Yeah, oh yeah, so the voice actors, yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. And they did it, I think they did it just volunteer work. It was like they weren't paid for it or anything. They just did it for volunteer stuff. It's just quite impressive, yeah. I'm not entirely certain on that, but I think it was volunteer work. So correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I should have jumped. Should have jumped later. Yeah, I think they were like from the early. They were early Doctor Who, like before the reboot Doctor Who, right? I don't know. much about the early Doctor Who episodes because I started watching just as the reboot started up. So, can't remember what his name was. What was the guy? The bald guy. The balding guy. Just before David Tennant. I don't know why I can't remember his name. But I watched from him all the way up to Peter Capaldi. Okay, let's see if I can just avoid this guy now. Whoops. Ah, I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. I remember my worst nightmare. Like, when I was a kid, my worst nightmare was, like, mannequins coming to life because of that. There was one Doctor Who episode where they had all the mannequins come alive and they, like, break out of the shop windows and things. It was like... That kind of gave me nightmares about mannequins. I could never be in a room with a mannequin alone. I started with the reboot back in 2020. It was the quarantine and I was bored. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love watching old shows. Like, currently I'm watching Sopranos at the moment, so... because I've never seen that. I watched Breaking Bad like a fair while after it had come out. I think I must have started watching it around 2018 or something. I think I need to kill this guy. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Oh, well that worked. that worked. But yeah, Sopranos, I'm like towards the end of season 1 now, so... But I'm really enjoying that. I watched all of Better Call Saul as well. Because Saul was probably my favourite character in Breaking Bad. Same, I think I've missed a lot of series people speak highly of. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly it. Like, I was too young to enjoy these now, so I may as well enjoy them now. Or to enjoy them late, when they came out, sorry. I was too young to enjoy them when they came out, so I may as well enjoy them now, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's go here. Get this guy. Oops. Oh, okay. I should have thought about that. Let's hope that there's some heart pieces and things. There we go. What else did I watch? I actually watched I watched a couple of old movies. Like, I've been watching old movies with my mum recently, so we had I watched a lot of the what is it, Nicolas Cage movies, like Face Off. Also, I think it is a cultural thing. At least back here in Mexico, they weren't talked about much. Oh yeah, yeah. Certainly like a language barrier. Didn't they have, like, with Breaking Bad, they had that, there was a Colombian, maybe, version of it, called Metastasis or something? It's really funny to watch. This is, like, discount Breaking Bad, like, they paid for the script or something, and then they remade their own version of it. How do I do this? So, hang on. Actually, maybe there's a Lens of Truth thing here. Yeah, Metastasis is, like, I've seen clips of it, it looks hilarious. It just goes to show what good actors can do do for a show. Like Bryan Cranston was just such a good choice because he's very much that innocent kind of figure, especially with like what he did for Malcolm in the Middle and all that. Like that stereotypical father figure kind of character, and it works so well. I think got to go this way. No wait, I went this way because there's that locked door, isn't there? So where do I have to go now? Oh, I see. Man, imagine going from Malcolm to Breaking Bad. He's great, yeah. Oh no, that's a shame. I got half a heart. Whoops. What a mistake. I don't think I can do anything here though, that's the problem. Unless there's a grappling kind of section. It has to be something, right? Yeah, I haven't seen much of Malcolm in the Middle and outside of like clips of it, but it looks quite good. Oh well, there we go. I died. Oh man. I'll be rewatching the Star Wars movies again as well, because I heard that they're re-releasing the what is it? They're re-releasing the original like theatrical releases or something. I used to watch it on public TV. It's a beloved series here in Latin America. Yeah. Like Metastasis, like the original Metastasis. Oh, so the original Breaking Bad or Metastasis? Do people watch the original Breaking Bad more or Metastasis? That's the question. Because I would assume Breaking Bad would have a dub, right? Like I was about to say Mexican dub, but I mean it's technically Spanish, right? Yeah. Breaking Bad, obviously, yeah. Did the Metastasis actually do any good, like, or was it a complete flop? Because the only thing I hear about it is just memes, pretty much. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, here we go. So I assume like do you guys? I guess you guys like in with the internet, right? You probably get a lot of like the Spanish speaking side of the internet probably has a mixture of like all the different Latin American countries, right? No idea, honestly. Maybe the only good it did was to emphasize the great show Breaking Bad is, yeah. Yeah, maybe. It's nice to have a complete alternate version, just to it's kind of like a, you know, like an example of what not to do, what to do kind of thing. So you kind of like you appreciate good camera movements, and there was a really good video I saw that looked into the cinematography between Metastasis and Breaking Bad, just to show how like, you know, how good cinematography is done and all that. Yeah. But yeah, as I was gonna say, like with the Latin American side of the internet, is it like vastly different to the English side, or do you guys have the same kind of like cultural memes, things like that? Like, are things kind of similar or very different? Because I know, like, for example, China, especially because China's like a closed system, and they kind of block their internet access and things like that. They have like a very different kind of meme culture and things like that. Yeah, you can identify the nationality of a Spanish person in the types of words they use. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. So they have like different slang, kind of like I guess us Australians and British people or Americans or anything like that. It's like kind of a slang or something, or in that kind of sense, right? Okay. I think this is a key, which means no, it's not. They really baited me with that. Slang and also normal words. Okay, yeah. I wonder if that's the same thing for like Quebec French and normal French. Like, I'm not too sure how different those two are. Do they? I don't know if you would know anything about that. Because you're not, yeah, you're not French, obviously, but I don't know, like geography, world cultures, things like that really interest me because I love history. So, yeah, I don't know. Here in Mexico, we use a lot way like it's like guy, and for example, people in Chile say pass for that. Ah, so it's kind of like us saying mate, and Americans might say like buddy or something. Like, more often. Guy or dude, yeah. Yeah, dude as well, yeah. So there's this tells me something, right? This is something. It's something. Oh, of course. It's a little bit of trolling. Oh, and never mind. Oh, they really baited me twice there, didn't they? Something about this room. Yeah, if I look at the map, it might give me a bit more understanding. There's a -4, so if I go down a floor, there's like a bunch of tunnels and stuff I've missed. I check those out. Yeah. One thing, and on recent times, I think the Spanish side of the internet is getting more global. Like, people I know used to joke about things in USA and things like that. Yeah. You know what? What I've noticed is Brazilians. Brazilians have, like, I never thought about Brazilians much until recently, but they all of a sudden, especially like as of the last 5 years, have been appearing everywhere on the internet. And I don't know if that's like maybe maybe internet has become more accessible to the average person or something. Things like that. I don't know if that's there's some economic factors in play there. But yeah, I've seen a lot of Brazilians, that's for sure. Oh no, hang on. There's like a map. If I look at the map, so I'm in that big room. And there's like a... hang on. There's something Okay, so no, that's the tunnel that I have to... That's over this way with the key that I need. Did you know that in Brazil they still produce the Sega Mega Drive? Yeah, I saw that. And the crazy thing is how popular the PS2 is still over there. Like, they still released, because soccer's especially so popular in Latin America, they still released, I think it was like FIFA, like one of the like later FIFAs or something was still released on PS2, like a version of it. I'm pretty sure it might have been like FIFA 15 or something. Hang on, there were a bunch of sports games. Hang on, PS2 games. Latest FIFA 14. That's right. So FIFA 14. They were releasing games for the PS2 up until like 2013, 2014. Which is insane. Yeah, economical reasons. Yeah. The famous PlayStation is a PS with homebrew like OS. Oh yeah. So it's kind of like if you got a one of those. What would you call it? Like I know people have made like DSs and stuff. That are just they're well, quote unquote DSs that have like emulators and stuff that you can just load up with games or something. Yeah, that's often just the best way to play a lot of these older games, to be honest, because getting the original hardware is tough. Also, you can go to any flea market and see things like GTA, Marvel vs. DC, and there's just GTA San Andreas with mods. I think I've seen streamers play that sort of stuff. Like I felt like I could get up on this thing, by the way. Like I don't understand. I just don't remember any of it. There's probably some hiding spot or something. Oh no, I don't want to die again. There's like I remember there being a cube. You push through this thing. Hang on. No hole in the roof. GTA SA is still widely popular, especially in like Russia as well. Like Russia, for example, has a lot of that homebrew thing. Like a lot of games companies, for like Russian games companies and Ukrainian games companies for that matter as well, like Eastern European in general, started out with pirated. There were pirated translations of existing like Western games. I'm pretty sure like CD Projekt Red might have started out like that, if I'm right. CD Projekt Red and what was it? There's another one. There was another one that I can't remember the name of. But there are a few of those companies did that. I need to like actually have a proper look around because I'm kind of getting stumped. It'll avoid this. Oops. I don't want to do that. There we go. I don't know. I don't understand what I'm doing. What I'm doing here, because there's something in this room because I didn't get anything from this room. Maybe I'll just pull up a second. Temple, Shadow Temple. I'll just go pull up a guide for a second just to get me on the right track again. You haven't played any Zelda game in your life? Yeah. No, that's fair enough. It's kind of hard for people to play a lot of these games because Nintendo very much keeps their stuff on their own console. So it's quite hard. I play like this currently is being played on a PC port. So, but it's like an unofficial one called Ship of Harkinian. But I've played on emulators before, and that was how I played most of my Nintendo games for a while. But I find like Nintendo is very consistent with their quality like most of the time. So like even like most games are pretty good and not buggy or anything like that. So yeah, unless you talk about like Pokemon, but Pokemon's not made by. It's kind of licensed out to Game Freak, I think. Pokemon's like awful. It's just gotten really bad. So I need this room with the spinning blades and the lens of truth. No, that's the boss. I don't want to. I'm not up to there. It's a different room. That's another room. Oh, I found it. I found what I need to do. So it's in that other room. Okay. So I just need to go back there. It's the room with the smashy plates, the spikes. I got into retro games like a year ago because I bought an emulation handheld. Yeah. Yeah. Emulation is just the best way to play these games, and I think it's completely reasonable that you use emulation with like especially when they don't have like official versions of these games out sometimes, and like Nintendo's been especially slow to release official. Oh, that's a shame. I just don't know where to go from here though. When I have plays up to PS1, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I love GameCube. Like, I never played the GameCube, but I played the Wii a lot. As a kid. I'm guessing you guys probably had, like, VHS and all that for a lot longer than we did. Like, for me, VHS kind of died out in the late 2000s. So basically when I was like 8 or 9, we stopped using VHS. I think I could just actually do this, can't I? No, never mind. Never mind. Okay, stop doing stupid things. All right. I think I need to run up. There we go. Yeah, I think it was a run up I needed. And I'll actually do this as well. So I can. Actually, maybe not. Actually, yes, I can. I'll just replace my iron boots with it. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I had VHS as a kid quite a lot. So I remember watching The Mask with Jim Carrey on it, and there was this nice cartoon called Foot Trot Flats. It was a comic book strip, like I think it was a New Zealand comic book strip turned into a movie. But I remember watching that and Asterix and Obelix. Yeah. Asterix and Obelix. I remember watching a lot of the movies for that and reading the comics. But yeah, I was like, it was kind of like, by the time I was born, it was kind of an old technology already, because I was born in 99, so... Whoops. Again. Oh my god. So you probably won't believe it, but I have played through this game without dying once. I'm fairly certain of it. But it's been so long since I played this that I think I've gotten a bit bad at it now. Cool. You know Max Steel, those movies were childhood of a lot of people here. No, I'll have a look at this. Max Steel. Steel. Oh, I've never heard of this. Oh. It was, or the movie, apparently. I don't know if there was something art before it, but the movie was, 2016. Oh, there was a TV series from 2013 onwards. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I would have been 13. It's because my age goes with the final 2 digits of the year, so... But yeah, I never heard of that movie, actually. Is it like a superhero kind of thing, or that's what it looked like, at least from what the cover I saw. Toy line, television. There's nothing that quite explains it. I was like, it's a guy with powers and tech. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, I was like, kind of strange, because I had a lot of, my dad's stuff growing up as a kid. So, like, a lot of my dad's toys, I watched, a lot of old TV series, read old comic books and stuff. So I had like we had Inspector Gadget, the like the animated series on VHS. I know that, like I watched that a lot as a kid. Which is like from the, I think it was the 80s or something. And of course Star Wars was huge. Around the time I was growing up, because of the prequels coming out. That was like, yeah. That was my, like, I was a very big Star Wars kid. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, come on, come on. No, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. I gotta have patience for this stuff. Yeah, I loved Inspector Gadget. I loved Foot Flats. I loved yeah, but Foot Flats is like extremely niche, probably outside of Australia and New Zealand, and outside of people who aren't like Gen X or something. I know a lot of people around me were like interested in superheroes, but I was not a very big superhero person. Same, it's a shame because my dad and I lost interest in Star Wars thanks to Episode 9. Yeah, I hated Episode 9. Oh my goodness, I am not playing very well. I need to lock in. Since then, we haven't watched any Star Wars stuff. Yeah, no, that's very true. I watched the Mandalorian stuff. I thought that was okay to start with, at least. It was like passable. But towards the end it lost my interest, and the movie that came out I have not heard good things about, and I don't really want to see it, to be honest. I've got an uncle who's obsessed with Star Wars, though, because he saw the original series as it was coming out. He's got a massive Star Wars collection and all that, so... But he said he enjoyed the Mandalorian one, but I don't know. And I thought the prequels, like... Phantom Menace was quite boring-ish, if you're not into, like, political intrigue kind of stuff. I don't mind political intrigue stuff, so it wasn't nearly as bad, although I do agree that Jar Jar Binks was an absolute mistake. Jar Jar Binks was awful. He just does not fit into Star Wars very well. I'm just going to avoid the fight with this guy. Just wait for this to drop. But towards like Revenge of the Sith, especially. Revenge of the Sith was so good. Attack of the Clones was like average-ish. No, it's not this way, it's this way. That's right. But yeah, I've been going back and rewatching all the Star Wars movies. So I'm like, I'm not gonna watch the sequels, of course, because that would just be a waste of time. But the original trilogy and the prequels, I'm happy to watch. So I think I can just, like... What do I need to do? Do I need to actually have it over here, or... I think there might be some way I can climb up onto the block. Perhaps? Maybe if I pull it all the way. Here we go, yeah. Okay. I think I've got it. I'm getting somewhere, finally, in like the half an hour of something of wandering around and not knowing where I was going. I like the Darth Jar Jar theory, if you've ever heard of that. The theory that Jar Jar Binks is like supposedly like a puppet mastermind or something that was like manipulating the politics or something into... Oh great, I reset this. It was some sort of mastermind or something that tried to help Palpatine get into power or something. I can't remember the exact idea behind it. I feel like with Star Wars especially, it's one of those things that has been turned into a complete like cash cow kind of thing that Nintendo just has to milk for all it's worth. And they can't like one thing that was big, like important for Star Wars was the break between Like, especially between the original trilogy and the prequels, there was a long, you know, almost 2 decade break between those two, and there was some time for, like, you know, small things like comics and occasional TV series, you know, things like that to keep people interested in the universe. But I think making a movie every year or two out of it is kind of crazy. Like, we didn't need a Han Solo movie. We didn't need Rogue One was the only one of the only exceptions, and I think I've heard good things about Andor, but I haven't watched it. But other than that, like, most of the stuff, like Ahsoka and Obi-Wan and all that, were just meh. Even then, I would argue, like, with Rogue One, it didn't really get good until, like, the second half of the movie. It took quite a bit of time to pick up. Oh, there we go. I just gotta collect all these little silver gems or rupees. Yeah, it was a lot of go to this planet, then to this planet, now to that other planet, yeah. Yeah. A lot of it was like member berry kind of stuff. Especially with, what was it, what was it called? Boba Fett, the Boba Fett series. A lot of that was like member berry kind of stuff related to Clone Wars and all that. And then, okay, Final Planet, let's have a space fight, yeah. Have you ever realized, like, if you've watched the sequels through, have you ever realized it's just a straight rip-off of the original trilogy's storyline? It's like the exact same thing with, like, if you replace Luke with Rey, sorry, and a bunch of the other side characters and stuff, you got, like, because Rey starts on the Sand Planet, Luke starts on the Sand Planet. Like, they really did copy the whole thing out, and then they did the whole Rey going to the island with Luke on it to get Jedi training was kind of a parallel to Luke going to Dagobah to get training with Yoda. And then they had the Emperor come back. It's so lame. It's so lame. It's so unoriginal. Like, they completely ran out of ideas. And the sad thing is, I think George Lucas had some ideas and he offered them those ideas to them, and they didn't use them, so they decided to instead go with just a straight up remake of the original trilogy. And then you've got, of course, the lame idea of the First Order Death Planet, Starkiller Base, or whatever it's called. Like, just another rehash of the Death Star, as if we needed another one of that. Like, there were already two of them. No, it's like a third, a third one. This time it's gotta work, right? I really haven't seen the sequels since they came out, but man, there's a good reason why. How do I get out of here? Oh, Lens of Truth, first of all. I've got to make sure. The few movies I don't want to ever watch again in my life. Yeah, exactly. Once was too much. Exactly, yeah. So I got a key. Okay, so I think that's all I need from this room, actually. I think this is just a very straightforward room. Exactly. So, I think I need to... Yeah, that's it. Whoops. Oh, I think I remember now. I remember what I got to do here. Have you seen the new Toy Story? Like, is that because I did watch Toy Story as a kid, and I think I've seen every one up to the fourth one, maybe. I think it was the one with where they're in the childcare or something. I can't remember. But I did enjoy Toy Story 1 and 2. Not so much 3, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, hang on. I need to jump down when it's not doing that. Oh. I seen up to the third one, yeah. I can't remember, was the third one good? Was that the one with the childcare? Is that what I'm thinking of? I think it was, yeah, wasn't it? Because they had the third one was the childcare, and then the fourth one was like some junkyard or something. Like it was an antique shop or some weird thing. I've heard the fifth one's not anything special though. But I was kind of I know that people are kind of hating on the Shrek thing. I'm only slightly hopeful for it because Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, or The Final Wish, or whatever it's called, was actually really good. Honestly, I don't remember. It's been years since I saw it. Yeah. I still like going back and rewatching like childhood favorites. Like I really loved WALL-E. WALL-E was like one of my favorite childhood movies. That was such a good movie. Whoops. Oh, no. What did I get out of that? I have a habit of blanking out when something important happens. Oh, I know what I need to do. Yep. Now I've got to... Each time I see the haircuts of those ogres, I have to laugh at my life. Yeah. I don't know what it is with the fucking, what's it called? The, Killmonger... Is it called the Killmonger? No, Killmonger's the one with the dreads, isn't it? It's, Broccoli Cut or something. I don't know what they would call it. Broccoli Cut is probably the best way to describe it. But the Broccoli Cut is just the funniest thing. I'm just amazed. But the funny thing is, it's not even far from real life. It's like people that age definitely do wear that. Like, at least on social media, I see a lot of younger people in my generation wearing that as a hair. It just looks so stupid, though. I don't get it. But it is a bit weird to see like a fantasy world and they pull out the Gen Z broccoli cut for like all the young characters to make them relatable. It's just, yeah. It's silly. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. I'm remembering. I'm remembering. There's something here. Oh wait. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I really wish that broccoli cut would go away, because it is just so dumb. So dumb. What is up here? Because I hear something. Like a Skulltula or something. Don't get it. Ah, that's alright. We'll just get this cube out of the way. But look, I'm still hopeful. Mildly hopeful that Shrek... I don't know, like... I don't know if they have the same people working on it as the Puss in Boots movie, but the Puss in Boots movie, the last Puss in Boots movie was, like, really good. It was really worth watching. Because of the whole, especially with the themes of it and the style of animation was really good. But man, yeah, the Shrek trailer didn't help with my hopes. But you know, I'm waiting until it comes out at least to see like what people's opinions are of it. And then again, the Shrek movie I think has been in production for longer than the Puss in Boots movie has been out, so it could be irrelevant. Here we go. I think this is the way to the boss room or something. Oh man. Oh. I forgot about this, like, kind of duel on the boat here. I don't know how long this goes on for. I hate fighting these guys because they have their guard up almost all the time. Oh. I don't know, does it snow in Mexico ever? Because I assume you guys are so far south that it's not like, even if it would be an occurrence, it would probably not be very common. I remember seeing back in the day that Warner had the project of a Portal movie. Oh, that would have been so cool. That would have been so cool. As long as they get Stephen Merchant in for it, like, I would be sold. Like, they need to have Wheatley there as a character, because he was like his, like, you know, his comedy and all that was just amazing. I'm in the mountains and I think in the North States, but not like a lot, yeah. It doesn't snow over here. Like, I've never seen snow. outside of like when I was like 1 year old and we went to like Europe. So, so it's like a bucket list objective of mine to go see snow at some point. Oh yeah, these guys have the little baby things that pop out of them. And I think these rooms could be traps, some of them traps or something. Yep, it's an invisible one. Yeah, a Portal movie would be good, but the problem with a Portal movie, actually, come to think of it, is that the protagonist is silent, so I don't know how it would work. It's the same with the Zelda movie. I'm not entirely sure about the Zelda movie. Like, I'm interested to see how it turns out. But, giving Link a voice, I don't know. I don't know about that. It could be like the Mario situation again. They get Chris Pratt or something. Well, I mean, they've already chosen the person. I can't remember what their name is, but the same situation where it just doesn't sound right. I'd like to do the whole route the courier did in New Vegas. Yeah, that would be actually a really cool idea. Good Springs, because Good Springs exists as a town, right? And I believe they do like once a year they have a full out kind of like get together or something. So tired of Chris Pratt, yeah. Yeah. I'm not too familiar with a lot of actors, but I really enjoyed Project Hail Mary with what's his name in it? Mr. The literally me guy. I can't remember. I can't remember what his name is. Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling. That's it. Ryan Gosling. Yeah, Ryan Gosling. Yeah. That was a really good movie. I like that. There we go. I think I gotta get one more and then... Oh, whoops. Then something happens, hopefully. I might just be better off pulling a bomb out of my bag. There we go. Oh, okay. Just that, I guess. But yeah, Project Hail Mary was really good. And I think we're talking about that in our Gaia stream. But probably my favorite actor would have to be Jim Carrey, I think. I like Jim Carrey quite a lot. He's just so eccentric. And he has like I don't know, he just has just a funny movement to him. Did I get everything I needed from this? I don't recall. I know, but it looks okay. Let's just go back. I have a key, so something happened. Actually, I can look at the map for that. Keep forgetting that. So the only other one I need to do is north. So it's this way. I'm really like I really didn't like, speaking about like the Mario movie and such, I really didn't like how they've been treating oh hang on, I know what I have to do here. How they've been treating what's his name? The Mario actor. The guy who normally does the voice for Mario. I can't remember his name. Somehow. I've forgotten again. I also forgotten his name. But the way they've like he can't legally do his like the Mario voice anymore because of like Nintendo or something. He can't do it like for fans and stuff. Oh, this is good. We actually got the big key. There we go. Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy, because I'm pretty sure he started out by doing he did gigs for Nintendo as a it was like this kiosk thing where they had like an animated Mario. They were like motion tracking it to his face, and he was like greeting people at this convention or something. Yeah, it's like a really interesting story behind it. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, yeah. It definitely sucks. Especially since he's some, like, those people... He's one of those really kind people, like, they're really, like, wholesome energy kind of thing. It's like, yeah. I just hate when lawyers get in charge of things and start pushing people around. It's probably it's like lawyers and marketers are like the two worst enemies of a company, to be honest. They're always the ones that make shit really bad. Most of the good companies are usually run by people who are like for example with Valve, Gabe was a software developer, and yeah, the quit having fun guys, exactly. But like with Valve, Gabe was a software developer, so Steam like does really well under him. He knows he's a gamer himself, so he plays games. People can email him and ask him what his, you know, like what games he's playing, and he responds. And like he's an actual, you know, he's actually interested in what the company's about. But once you get people who have marketing degrees or economics degrees and stuff, like their literal goal is just making money, and they don't care whose feet they tread on or anything. There's a way to do this, and I think I gotta blow up the bombs here. It might be a fire arrow thing. Oops, I need to do that. The customer support of Valve is amazing. I think I saw a meme where it's like where the customer Valve customer support sends someone like a live stream of a hacker getting raided, or their house getting raided by SWAT team or something. It's kind of become like a meme at how good they are at customer support. And I loved how they like all the people who got their Steam controllers later than usual, like they gave everyone a free game of their choice. It was like that was really nice of them. Like the unfortunate part is that naturally with everything there are people who take things like that for granted, and will you know, some people are very like they expect you know, people to give them everything and stuff. But yeah, I think Valve does a good job. And the sad thing is Valve getting all these lawsuits recently. It's like, yeah, it's just crazy. It's just people trying to like I think they're law firms or something, just trying to basically exploit their terms of service, because their terms of service is very loose, kind of well, what? I think that I think it's because I was wearing the hover boots, it slid me over the hole and I just entered straight away. Oh well. I like this boss. This is a good boss. I love how Valve is extremely they're extremely lenient with their fan projects and like people's fan projects and stuff. I wish Valve would sell their hardware in Mexico. I didn't know that they weren't sold in Mexico. That's interesting. They actually didn't sell in Australia or New Zealand up until 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, we had the same situation. You had to import or go to resellers. Yeah. And it was like probably like hundreds or maybe even thousands more than it would have actually costed. It was crazy. So for a long time, it was, yeah, kind of the same situation for us. There we go. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hit one of his hands and then maybe the other one you just hit. I don't know. Oh, I don't want to die. Not now. Here we go. Hang on. How does that hit you? That's crazy. Hang on, there's definitely something I need to do here. Maybe I guess the market here isn't as big, or maybe it wouldn't be profitable. Yeah, it's kind of to do with the getting people. You have to get like distributors. You have to set up a warehouse, things like that. I'm sure it's a lot to do with that. Whereas a lot of companies tend to have, like, especially the bigger companies like Amazon and stuff, tend to have these things already set up. I think I really need to look this up, because I can't remember what I'm doing at this boss fight. Maybe the fire arrow? I don't think fire arrows were right. I thought maybe like the hammer or something, like he hit his hand with a hammer. Oh no, hang on, I remember now. You gotta use the lens of truth. And then you can do this. That's it. I got it. Oh no, last second. That was like a frame. Like if there was a frame's difference. The problem is it sets me back all the way. And the boss room is quite far away in this one. Whoops. At least I know the way there, and then don't have to worry about keys and stuff, but... Man, that is rough. Once I've done this dungeon, I'll probably end the stream, though. I'm really looking forward to the Steam frame, though. I would love to. I'd very much love to do live streams and video content on that, because there's quite a few games I really enjoy on that. I had a Rift S for a long time, but it broke like 2 years ago, and it was just too expensive to replace the cable. That was the part that was broken. Oh, whoops. I'm already almost dead. I really need to set my controls up properly. Like, I need to get this right stick fixed, because it's like... Okay. I'm pretty sure it's this way, isn't it? Oh my god, I should have been paying attention. Paying attention. Okay, let's take this carefully, and hopefully that'll save me time in the end. We can get some hearts along the way. Okay. Oh man. I'm sick of this beeping as well. Like, I hate the beeping sound. Oh no, I did it again. Oh, oh man. I think I'm getting rusty. I really need the fan on, actually. It's kind of getting a bit warm. It's actually winter over here, by the way, because of hemispheres, so... I think my family might have the heater on. Actually, no, I need to go like this. Have you ever been to any countries outside of Mexico? Is one question I'll ask. You ever visited any other countries? I would assume like the most regular country people would go to would be like the US, right? You could just you know, pretty much drive there, right? Sadly, no. Yeah. It's kind of gotten pretty expensive, and especially if you're living in a place like Mexico, where, you know, the majority of people aren't quite economically stable to spend that kind of money. It's like, you know, it gets kind of tough. I'd like to visit the UK. That was, so I visited when I was 5, and I've always wanted to go back. I love the UK so much. Especially if you like history, you'll love the UK. I loved seeing all the castles and stuff. It's like a huge part of my, huge influence on my life. But, they had, like, World War II bunkers as well, like, bunkers with, like mannequins through them and all that, to show, like, you know, things like that. That of course terrified me as a kid, but I really enjoyed the yeah, the history side of stuff. And I remember there's this oh, god damn it, just why does it have to go up exactly when I jump across? It's so annoying. But yeah, I remember my dad, we went to Ireland. I don't know if it was like Northern Ireland or just Ireland in general. But there's this stone on this castle called the Blarney Stone. And everyone goes to it to like kiss it for good luck. It's basically like, so you've got the castle, like the top of it's a castle. It's on a castle and there's like a, you know how they have, some castles have like little arrow slits that you shoot down. Like there's the wall that's, so you're sitting on the wall, on the castle wall, and then in front of you is that little parapet that you use like for cover. But then beneath the parapet there's a hole so you can shoot down people, like at people that are like against the wall. There's essentially, on the parapet where that hole is a stone that people like to kiss for good luck or something. And what they do is they lie on their back and then bend back and then kiss the wall like with their head upside down. It's kind of hard to explain, but I remember my dad did it. But it's like it's so weird to do because it's like everyone it's like everyone's kissing it, so it's kind of unhygienic in that sense. But I always found that kind of funny. I also went to Legoland. I love Lego, so especially as a kid, I was like really into it. I remember Legoland fondly. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna wait until it goes next. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect timing. But yeah, I'd love to visit Europe as well. Just go see all the bits that I don't remember because I was like 1 year old. There really needs to be more options for health in this dungeon because I'm just like, I'm struggling. And I'm running out of patience as well. Like I keep dying and it just makes me more impatient to get to the back to the boss fight. Oh, whoops. That's right. Okay. Got this. We're almost back. Sort of. Oh no, that's right. We made a shortcut. I remember. So there was that hole I jumped down. There is a shortcut to this place. Hang on. So if that's the entrance room... I remember now. It's in that room with the spinny thing. Or is it this room? Actually. Could be this room. No, it's in the room at the beginning of the dungeon. Okay, no, I remember. I'm too far now to use it, but I'll remember it for next time now. Whoops. I need to use my boots. Yeah, hopefully in the future me and Air can play something. So we've got we're kind of semi-organizing a beta Minecraft multiplayer thing or something. The fan just turned. Well, actually, this might actually be shorter than that route anyway. I just want to finish this dungeon, then I can stop streaming and I can do something else for the rest of the day and have a break. Because I'm just like, I want to finish this part off and then go do something else. Oh, beta 1.7.3 turned 15 yesterday. Wait, really? Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's right, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, that's that's actually crazy. 15 years old. So I played beta when it came out. Because I've been playing since like beta 1.2, so actually the best way to actually no, hang on, the shortcut's over here, isn't it? Or is it no? now I'm confused. Now I'm really confused. Let me look at the map again. I'm in this part. And the boss room is below us. Oh. Yeah, I think it is. Literally. It's this room. Number 2, like second floor. Or -2. So it must be down here. But yeah, definitely looking at doing that. I also suggested maybe because I've been playing Mecha Chameleon quite recently, so we might play that. I don't know if that'll be a private, like just us privately playing, or we turn it into a stream or something. First played Minecraft at Walmart. They had a console version in display. Oh. Oh yeah, the Xbox 360 version, yeah. So funny thing about the Xbox 360 version is I bought an Xbox 360 just so I could play that version. So I could have like split screen. We just bought a second-hand Xbox, and I didn't do much. Like, I didn't end up playing it that much because I didn't end up having my friends over to play it too often, so I didn't really get much playtime out of it. But I remember because I was playing it during it was during the time that it was kind of like based on beta 1.6, I think. So it was like pretty early on in the so there's a big room. Big circle room. Hang on. It says I'm in this room. Oh, no, I know what I need to do. Okay, I know where I need to go. So this room over here is a shortcut. Because this is this room with a big spinny blade, and then I can go and drop down that hole that I found earlier. There we go. But yeah, I didn't get much playtime out of it, but I also got because I played a lot of Halo whenever I went to like friends' houses who had Xboxes. I was like a PlayStation kid, so the scream, yeah, when he jumps down the hole, yeah. It's quite funny. I think you can like avoid all full damage if you roll at the end as well, so. But yeah, I played... Like, I only played Xbox when I went over to friends' houses, and we would play, like, Halo Infection or something. But, other than that, I didn't really play much on the Xbox. I played mostly the PlayStation, so... Let's deal with this fight again. Of course, it's going to throw me into another fight. With 3 hearts. Come on, come on, come on. They gotta take another swing at me, otherwise I can't swing back. And there's the stop, actually. Don't think he can follow me down. But now I've got 1 heart, and... Oh, man. See, I rarely ever do this whenever I play this game, but... I really should just get potions and stuff. Like, I rarely ever get it. I'm gonna... just, go straight in here, and, Okay, this room's fairly safe. It's just running across, I think. The hover boots. Alright. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, okay. Okay, good, good. Oh no, don't walk me over the... No, 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 no! Oh my god. Do you think I can clutch it with 1 heart? I don't know. Here we go. If I can get some good early swings. Alright. Oh my god. It's so stressful. It's so stressful at the moment. No. No, 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 no. Oh no, I ran out! I ran out of arrows! I ran out of arrows. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go get some health potions and I'm actually gonna... I'm actually gonna do this properly. I'm just throwing myself at a brick wall over and over and over again and hoping I break through it. Like, it's just not happening. I really need some health. There's only like a shop just in this next area, so I should be able to just do that. And I've had the max amount of rupees for pretty much ever, so it's not even huge cost. Oh man. Those arrows though. If I had picked up, because he does drop arrows when you shoot his hands, and if I had picked up one of those, I would have been fine. And these Zelda bosses are really easy from what I remember. Like, I'm just really bad at it for some reason. I don't know if it's like streaming it just makes it hard for me, like harder or something, but... I think I can buy 1 more red potion as well. No. Okay. I think what are these actually? What's this about? Blue fire? Oh, a fairy spirit. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, I only have 2 bottles. Oh, I should have bought that instead. That one automatically revives you. Let's try and get my health back up again. Okay. Just destroy some bushes. And I'll finally be able to finish this section. And then I think I might be able to finish this game in like 2 or 3 more streams. And then I'll be happy. Because it's been a long time coming. I tried to do a video series on this game. And I ended up quitting after 2 episodes. Because the 3rd episode because I was still very new to video making. And I still kind of am. But I just like... The 3rd episode I recorded. And for some reason my mind just went kind of blank most of the time. So I wasn't saying much. And I was just like, this isn't going to make a good video. So I just quit there and... and did something else. But, you know, you live and you learn. I think that's all the... Hang on, there might be hearts in this rock. I'll check every nook and cranny. What's this guy? I don't remember this guy. Just another shop. Okay. Well. You know what? I think 6 hearts is pretty decent. Actually, hang on, I can break these bushes again. Maybe I'll be lucky. No. It's a shame. Okay, so there's some more bushes over here, but that'll be it. And then I'll just head back in, and we'll finish this finally. Finally get this done. There's one more temple after this, and then there's the final boss. So I think like two or 3 more streams might finish this game for me, and then I'll be I'll be done with it. And I've got to do the. Let's see if I can remember this. Whoops. There we go. There was a time where I had in my memory that like every single song in this game. It was just like super easy. But kind of forgotten most of them. Alright. Then we just go through the whole thing here again. Should be easy. We can finally... The 3DS version of this game is actually probably a better version. It's just it's not easy to play a 3DS game on a computer. That's for sure. Like with an emulator. So I've only ever played it on the actual 3DS. I don't have a method to capture it. I mean, I've only ever played the remaster on the 3DS, that is. I haven't played I haven't emulated the remaster. I do have the original cartridge for this game, though, as well. Alright, I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident about this part. I've got a bit of confidence, so I'm hopeful that I'll get somewhere. It's just a matter of like not fucking up this this boat ride. This duel is it's a pain in the ass. Whoop. See, I don't know why he hits me through the shield. I think it's just I'm too close, maybe. Yeah, I think it is I'm too close. I need to distance myself. Can I get him to walk off the boat? I'm glad YouTube recommended me to Air's channel. Thanks to that, I also discovered yours. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, Air's channel was really good. I found his channel because he left a comment on one of my videos. I think it was the one I was talking about how YouTube has been going for me or something. I'm enjoying this a lot this stream. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm very new to it, so like, especially when I don't have chatters, like I don't know what to say half the time, so I just like talk about the game more than anything else. But I'm slowly getting better at it, and I think like you kind of have to push yourself to do a lot of new things to get better at them. Like you can't expect to be making the best thing, you know, like from the get-go. You have to make you have to stumble a bit. So like especially some of my earlier videos, I wasn't very confident, and I was a bit like kind of shy-ish as well. But especially with streaming, I felt like streaming helps a lot because I can actually interact with the people who watch my videos. And, you know, like I get a more instant kind of communication with them, yeah. And I am considering setting up a Discord channel, or Discord server, sorry, which will probably be very small because my channel is very small, but like I'm expecting maybe 10 people at most. But in the future, if I do make that something as like a public server, I'll post about it. We can do like I want to set up like, you know, multiplayer games, Minecraft, but you know, also other things as well. So it could be fun. And honestly, like streaming for me has been some of the most fun I've had playing games, because you can just get into some really interesting conversations. Oh, here we go. So you never run out of arrows. That's the trick with this one. Here we go. I think one more hit. Oh man. No, hit it. Yeah, don't have to edit stuff. That is huge. Like, actually so huge for me. Because editing is the slowest thing for me. For me, like, I have ADHD, so for me, getting to work on something, and getting in the mood, the right mood to work on something, is quite difficult. Like, I have to do everything in one sitting, because if I stop halfway, I come back to it and I'm like, what am I doing? And I just lose interest very quickly. So especially if I like one thing that has helped me with like the video side of stuff is I'll record 1 hour. Like, I'll limit myself to like 1 hour so I don't have to sift through 2-3 hours of gameplay. But that probably won't help for every video, but it certainly makes editing things a bit easier. And there are definitely, like, as you get better at editing, you learn a lot of shortcuts and things that make things a lot quicker. Finally did this. Holy moly! Oh, that took so long. That took so long. I used to think this game, like, I played this game so many times. I used to think it was super easy. It's actually a lot harder. Like, especially if you're playing this for the first time, it would be a lot harder than you would expect. But it's so good. It's so good to be past this part. 2 hours and 30 minutes stream. Like, if I end the stream soon, that's a pretty decent length. I did do a 5 hour stream. That was the furthest I did a stream for. So far. But I'm streaming. If you're interested in catching my streams, I'm streaming every. So I think it would be for you. It would be like every Monday and Thursday. That's what I'm trying to do. It's like try about the same start time as this stream, so 11 o'clock. Although I might do other streams like in between if something just ends up randomly, like if I manage to get a group together to play multiplayer or something. I don't know. I'm just playing whatever I enjoy. I don't want to force myself to play just Minecraft or just anything else. I want to just play games that I enjoy. I'm not big enough to have to worry about like ad revenue or anything like that. And I'm not really all that interested in following that sort of stuff anyway, so if it happens, it happens. I don't have the requirement. I don't meet the requirements for ad revenue yet anyway, so. But it's a nice way to build confidence. Because I was like at school, I was extremely shy. As a like, I would actually break down when I had to do a like a school presentation. Like it was just too much for me. And I'd have to do the school presentations like privately in front of the teacher, like just after the class or something. I was just that nervous. But yeah, I kind of like, especially towards high school, I did like drama and stuff, and that kind of helped build my confidence a bit. So I like pushing my boundaries a bit. Alright, I think that's literally all I need to do. I'm just trying to think what I need to do for the next part. Because the next part is, I think it's Gerudo Fortress, and then there's the Spirit Temple, but I don't know what I need before that. There might be a couple of things. However, I'll probably just go to the temple or something real quick. It's so good to have finally done that dungeon. That is one of my favorite dungeons though, as long as you don't get lost in it. It's really cool. Like the atmosphere of it is just so good. It's really wonderful. Yeah, I don't know where I want to go actually. I don't know what I need to do. I suppose I'll look at a because I think next stream will be something different because I've done 2 Ocarina of Time streams in a row now. So next stream might be something different. So that'll be on, unless there's a random stream in between there. Like sometimes somehow I find some time or something on the weekend or something like that. Usually my weekends are like I spend time with family and stuff. But if I find time on during then, I'll play something random. I did want to play I was considering playing the Black Flag remaster on stream. But I'm not entirely sure if people, like if anyone would be interested in watching that. But yeah. So I'm not sure if I'll get any chatters for that if I did that. But yeah, I think I'll probably just leave it here. I'll just need to save it as well. Alright. Okay. We'll just leave that. All right. I suppose I'll see you next time when I see you, Albumamon. I got it. I think I got it right. Um, if I would love to see you on the Discord server if I can get that up and running. um, yeah, I'll probably if I do the Discord server, it'll probably mention it in a post first, like a YouTube post. Then I'll probably put it in the next video I make or something, and then what is it? I'll probably mention it in a stream as well, just to get enough people because yeah, I think the percentage yeah, you don't have to be a constant like a constant viewer. Like if you have something important or you want to do something else with your free time, that's absolutely fine. I don't expect people to always view. I know some people, especially when I'm a small channel, I have like often in these streams I'll have zero viewers or zero chatters. Don't feel obliged. Yeah, don't feel obliged to join. But it is nice to have people. I love chatting to people. Like streaming is definitely the best when you have chatters. You're talking about random nonsense, unrelated to the game. Sometimes it's nice to support someone as good as you. Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be so good to see you again. All right. I'll end it here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. See ya.